Hello there and welcome to phase 3. This is module 1. In this video we're going to go over how to start distributing your ads. Now this is the fun part, right? This is when we start to see action. We see people sending out to their email list, of tens of thousands of people to see our ads and email out promoting us, promoting our link, right? Or your link. And you pay only when people click. Okay, so this is, in my opinion, the most efficient and best way and cheapest way, most cost-effective way to advertise online and to get your ads, distribute your ads in front of people and to get people into your commission machine, okay? Right through the front door, which is, of course, our landing page. So what we're going to do here is I'm logged into Udemy and we're going to go to find sellers at the top. I'm going to leave a button below this video in case you somehow bypassed the first phase and didn't create your Udemy account. This is your chance to do so. So what I do when I'm looking for sellers, okay, each one of these people, just to reiterate, these people all have massive lists of email subscribers, and what they will do is promote your link. They'll write an email, okay, with content with your link in there. So people are going to say, okay, I'll click on this link, and then they'll go to your landing page, and then they will opt in, okay? So when I go to this page and I'm looking for sellers, the first thing I do is monitor, or rather, tweak these things up here. Now this is, the cookies, I think in Udemy set it to pretty much how I want it, but you can basically set your clicks as low as 40 cents, and I always go with the lowest, the price max 40 cents. Sometimes I go up to 50 cents to see more sellers because some of it's higher quality traffic, but for the most part, I try to get traffic around 40-cent range. Okay, so let's say even 45 cents, so we can stay below that 50% or 50-cent mark. Now, the other thing you can do is you can go into different niches if you want. Now, we're doing marketing, of course, but you can do finance, health, mobile, social, and cryptocurrency. We're going to do marketing. And the other thing I look at, this is very important, is the percentage of sales. Now, as you'll see right here, this says 30%, 30%, 30%, right? So these are people who are generating an average of 30% of their buyers are reporting sales. This number is most likely higher, okay? Because a lot of people don't always report having sales or seeing sales. So it gives you the option after the solo ad's done saying, hey, did you get sales from the solo ad? If you say yes, then it adds to this percentage. So basically 1 in 3 people are reporting sales with this guy. That's good, right? So you can also tailor it to see more or less. Like 50% sales, there's probably nobody on here who's getting 50% sales, right? Not at 45 cents a click. If you went up to, 95 cents, you might see some. Yeah, so there's one guy right here. So if you want to pay 59 cents a click, an average of 50% report sales, okay? But for the most part, what I try to do is keep it around 30% have seen sales, and then keep the average around 45 cents a click, okay? Because we want to keep our traffic costs low and let our funnel do the working for us. And so the traffic quality is pretty similar across the board in Udemy, okay, for Udemy sellers. So these are promoted, so just keep that in mind as well. So if you want to go to the natural results, it's down here. So what I do is I look at the percentage versus the cost, okay? So for instance, this lady right here is charging 40 cents and 30% are reporting sales. This one is charging the exact same 40 cents and 32 are reporting sales. This guy is still charging 40 cents and 33 are reporting sales, okay? And this one is, 35% sales, but you're paying 3 cents more per click. So what I would do from this is use just process of elimination and start with this guy, right? Because he's 40 cents and 33%, 1 in 3 people have, reported sales. And this is higher than all the other ones. I'm sorry, this one is 39 cents for a 39% reported sales. So that's actually pretty good. For only an extra 5 cents a click, this guy's getting 9% higher than this guy that's, all these people. 7 to 9% higher. So this might be also a good one to start with, okay? You can also lower it to see more options, maybe 20% sales. It'll show you more people, more solo ad providers. So that if I'm 25 sellers that meet my criteria, that have a maximum cost per click of 45 cents and got in 20% at least report sales. So you might see some good ones here. So 40 cents, you're still seeing the 40-cent range. So it looks basically similar across the board. But what I would do is just probably stick to 30% because I like to go like the highest possible and still get the same amount of clicks. I'm sorry, the same quality, same amount of people reporting sales. So I would start with this guy just because 30%, or I'm sorry, where was he? Where was the 39% guy? Here he is. Almost 40% of people who buy from this guy report sales. So he's 45 cents a click. So let's say we want to use this guy, okay? So all we literally do is click on his profile right here. And we have a sliding scale. It's so simple on how many clicks we want to buy. How many people do we want to send to our page, right? So let's say we have a budget of, let's say $200. So as you can see here is a sliding scale. It updates the cost. So let's slide this down to about $195, okay? That'll get us 425 visitors for $195, okay? So you also have filters, okay? And these filters I don't ever use because, for one, there's always base filter. Takes out fake robot traffic, and Udemy is really good about filtering that. You are not charged if you get fake clicks, and it's not that it's a bad seller. It's just some where they generate leads from other sources. Sometimes it's fake emails or robot clicks. Fake clicks are not real human eyeballs, right? So you want to, have that filter in place, and this base filter is by default. You don't pay anything extra. You can also put a prime filter in here and pay extra. It says expected quality increased by 34%. So, you can put the prime filter if you want to for an extra $12. I usually use no filters. That's just me. I would rather just get more clicks for less money. But this could help you, so you might want to test this out to see if it does better. But let's just keep the base filter for this. And let's say we want 425 visitors for $195, okay? So this is where we insert our URL, all right? So let's say we want to promote our landing page of our commission machine, our entry door, if you will. So let's go to ClickFunnels. And of course, we've set all this up. Now, before you send any traffic here, you want to go through and test. So you click this little arrow right here and open up the page, make sure that the page loads properly, and it does. Click this, sign up here, make sure the lead that you test right here is added to your Aweber list. Even test your real email here to make sure you receive your first follow-up email. Make sure your first follow email, the link is working in that email. That's your checklist, okay? Make sure the link works. Make sure the opt-in form works. The lead is added successfully to Aweber. Make sure you get your first email successfully. And when you opt in here, make sure it goes successfully to your affiliate offer. If it goes to an error page or any page other than the affiliate offer that you have in one of the affiliate offers that you have in your offer test tube link, then you set it up incorrectly. You need to go back and diagnose that. All right. So let's go to ClickFunnels, and all you do is do this. Okay. You copy this link right here. Make sure you have every single last character. They will promote what you send them. Okay. Most sellers test it out and they'll send you an email or a message on Udemy saying, hey, your link doesn't work, but you don't want to go there. You don't want to jeopardize that or, in any way. So you want to make sure you have the right link. So all we do is copy and go back to Udemy. Click here, paste, and that's it, okay? You click add to cart right here, and you pay. Now I have, a referral balance, but, on Udemy, but, you would pay $195 in this case, and all you do is simply, use your card, use another card, use PayPal. It's a very simple payment process, and that's it. After you pay, you're done. Within 24 to 48 hours usually, and it'll show you right here in their messages. It'll show you where your what the status is and when the solo ad's approved and things like that. And then that way, when they start mailing, they're going to send out to tens of thousands of their subscribers. Their subscribers will open this Wilfred guy's email. They will click on the link in the email and it will go here. Okay. And if these people are interested in this headline that you've created for your landing page, they click here, they fill in their email, and they're redirected to your affiliate offer. They're now on your list. You're able to promote to them through your promo blaster. They see an immediate email. They don't offer. They don't see a thank you page or a free report or free ebook or some private label stuff. They go directly to a paid offer immediately. They either buy or don't buy. If they buy, you get money instantly for the offer that you made a sale for. If they don't buy, you have a follow-up sequence in place through Aweber, through your Promo Blaster account, plus you're sending out daily emails, okay? So that's the way it works. That's how everything is start to finish. I hope that makes sense to you. In the next video, we're going to go over monitoring your test tube. In other words, you want to see which offers are winning and which ones are losing. So we'll dive into your ClickMagick account, and I'll show you again how to not only pause the offers that we went over in the last video, but also how to add in new offers and make sure that you're optimizing things, and show you different options you can run in there, and show you examples of how you can even run more higher percentages to a high converting offer. You know, if you're testing a new offer, you know, so that it only get 20% of the traffic and the other 80% go to the one that's already winning, and different things like that to optimize your traffic, okay? So that's going to be the next video, monitoring our offer test tube, and I'll see you there.